We did this last year, so I don't think we need another big intro, right? You know what we're doing. A couple little updates, I guess. We got an Instagram for the toys now. Check it out if you want to see all the stuff that didn't make the list. Room's kind of different. Got an extra Transformers shelf, more desk space. Anyway, let's just get into it.
Quick strike! Terrorize!
Starting us off with this fucking thing. Yeah, he is kind of stupid looking, but this toy's great. His beast mode is actually really solid and fun to play with. They were really smart with his tail. It has all these segments, so you can really pose the thing. I'm actually one of the 3 people that like the Transmetal part of Beast Wars, and by buying this figure, I'm showing Takara that there's interest in the line. So hopefully, we get more Transmetals. Takara, are you watching? I would kill for a Dinobot too.
My name is Red Alert.
I'm not sure if you picked up on it last year, it wasn't really obvious, but I kind of love Armada. Even if I didn't, I'd still say this guy's awesome. He feels solid, the joints are tight, and he can actually hold a pose, and gosh is he pretty looking.
My name is
The Bumblebee series.
This one's kind of unfair because the last release of this Bumblebee was based off concept art, so literally anything they did would be better. But this is so much better. This is what we should have gotten in the first place, man. He has better proportions and better movement than the last. He comes with pretty much all the same accessories. And yes, he does still have the wings, but they were actually smart about it this time. You can actually fold the wings down this time, and they tuck away so neatly. Another thing you could do is just remove the wings altogether. They're on this simple peg that's easily removable, and now he looks so much better. But now he's a parts former. Look, he can't be completely perfect. Pick a problem.
Autobots scum.
Why is this baby toy genuinely so peak? Okay, he's not a baby toy, but like mainline stuff is usually pretty bad. It is targeted more towards kids than like studio series, but this guy's friggin' sweet. He looks great, has decent articulation, and an actually good looking alt mode. I haven't really seen much of Earthspark, but they absolutely nailed it with Soundwave's design. I might have to check Earthspark out actually. There might be some more heat.
I ain't staring at no hairy cat butt.
The Masterpiece Beast Wars figures are so fucking peak, but just like last year, I kind of have nothing to say about him. They cooked here.
I am
I randomly stumbled on this guy after a convention, I think, and it's Optimus Prime, so I had to get it. He's actually a buildable figure. He comes in pieces and you put him together, so I wasn't really expecting much, but then I put him together and I was met with this awesome looking Optimus Prime. He was really fun and intuitive to put together. Like, if you know Optimus Prime, it's not that hard. He comes with all the essential accessories you'd want, and he just looks so good, so big and shiny. A definite standout on the shrine.
Meet Superion.
This seems kind of unfair. I love combiners, but the Menasor kind of turned out disappointing for me. I didn't love how he ended up looking, so when they said they were doing Superion in the exact same style, yeah, I wasn't that excited. But after a year of hunting and putting this guy together, I'll never doubt them again. Yeah, he's built the same way, but they did so many improvements for Superion. Like, he actually fucking looks good, for one.
Welcome to my team, Scorponok.
Kind of a grail for me. I've had Fort Max for like a billion years and never managed to get his evil counterpart. So imagine my surprise when fucking Kmart dropped a reissue, and for like $150? What the fuck? You know I jumped on that shit instantly, and man, he lived up to the hype. He looks so fucking good, and he's so much fun to play with. Like I said last year with Tidal Wave, there's just something about these bigger bots, man.
My equilibrium.
Peak, what the fuck? Now before we do number 1, we'll cover a couple I still really liked, but didn't make the top 10. You were here last year, I don't know why I'm explaining it to you.
Skybite, that's me.
Awesome guy. I was so happy when this guy got reissued, because I missed out on him the first go round. I don't know what it is about Siege, but there's just something about this toy line that I'm absolutely obsessed with.
No, get those lights off!
Awesome guy.
That's Scrapper, you asshole!
So glad that the leader, and first one we got, ended up being the best toy of the bunch. Kind of disappointing that we opened with him though, because none of the others can even hold a candle to him.
Devastator.
Put them together though.
Optimus is here.
I picked this guy up in April and I already knew as soon as I got him out the box, this was going to be number 1. Then I picked up Nemesis in December and I thought the exact same thing. They are pretty much the exact same toy, so they're both number 1. If you have a problem with that, there's the wall. I was actually really surprised to hear that a lot of people don't like this toy. Like, did we get the same thing? He looks phenomenal and has some brilliant engineering. The fact that they managed to make these truck parts come off like the Bumblebee is so freaking cool. But if I can be so honest, the backpack on doesn't bother me anyway. But having it off actually reveals some back detail you otherwise wouldn't see. I love the color difference between Optimus and Nemesis too. Like, it is genuinely just the same thing. but the lighter blue and darker gray actually make a huge difference. I have like a million toys at this point, but these two really stand out to me whenever I look at the display. Optimus didn't even end up getting to the shelf for like 3 months. I just had so much fun playing with him. So remember last year how I was all, oh, I only got 10 this year? Yeah, this year I got 4. So we're only talking about one guy today.
Boom. You looking for this?
This thing is so cool, especially having him stanced up next to the Mark 6. I got the Mark 6 in Singapore last year, and he's kind of just been walking down the steps aura farming for a year. But he looks so much better stanced up next to Rhodes. He even comes with battle damage parts so you can properly recreate that fight with the hammer drones. Don't let all this talk of Iron Man fool you. This guy absolutely holds up on his own. I just think he works so much better next to Tony, and having the two of them together makes me appreciate them more. This guy is so fucking heavy. The entire thing, the whole thing, die-cast metal. I do curls with this guy. Now ignore what I said in the 1/6 scale part. I actually got the exact same amount of Godzilla toys this year. This time there's just more I want to talk about. Hiya Toys knocks it out of the park with the king again. Gigantic, posable, detailed Heisei Ghidorah. I don't even need to say anything about this guy. You just need to look at him. Look at him. It's kind of crazy conceptually to put this little nothing creature above the king, but Hiya cooked so hard. The detail on this little devil is next level, and the paint just complements it. And oh my god, this bendy wire tail, Hiya, you spoil us. Don't get me wrong, Uprising's bad, but they were kind of on it with the robot designs. And Ling, whoever the fuck made this toy, did an awesome job. She looks amazing, has a great range of posability, and comes with so many things. Her swords, obsidian swords, even the dumb fucking gravity sling. And more! How can you not like this figure?
Tonight's forecast. A freeze is coming.
Look at this beautiful girl. They put this gorgeous shiny finish over the whole figure and it just makes her look so pretty. The spines are insane too. Like, how do they look that good? Mwah. I skipped the original release of this figure because he just looked kind of dead. One of the biggest features of the MonsterVerse Mechagodzilla for me is all the red throughout him. There was just no life in that machine, you know? But MonsterVerse did what they do best and released the version that everyone wanted years later. I should be mad, but he's so peak. Outside of having all that gorgeous red I was missing, the sculpt on this guy is top notch. Every tiny little detail is there, and they even added more for this release. The original release came with no accessories at all, another Monster Arts staple. But this guy, thrusters for the back, fist effects for that super punch, even the better head sculpt from that special edition Kong, and a fucking atomic breath part? He's so peak. So I kind of went crazy with the Dragon Ball stuff this year, and now I have 10 times more than I had last year. They even have their own display cabinet now. Isn't that awesome? It even has lights.
What are you doing with 2 Android 17s?
I just think he's cool.
I'm my father's son!
They cooked so hard with my boy here. He's got so much going on. You can drip him out. You can make him go Super Saiyan 2. No, not really, but oh my god, I'd eat up a Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. And he's just so posable.
You have no idea how long I've been looking forward to this day.
I'm a sucker for the Saiyan armor, so obviously he got points for that. But oh my god, these head sculpts? Look at how detailed and expressive this man is. I mean shit, the fact that they included the is fucking insane.
I am the strongest in the universe!
He's the strongest in the universe!
People of African American descent can possibly refer to him as a beverage of sorts!
They did like 4 versions of Trunks, but I had to get the Broly one. Not only because I plan on getting a Broly, but because this might be my favorite look for Trunks. And Tone Sanat absolutely delivered. The battle damage on this guy is just so good. The biggest standout for me and Mr. Drink here is the head sculpt. I mean, the hair is sculpted super nice. I love Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. But the faces though, some of the most accurate and good looking sculpts in my whole collection. The whole figure is sculpted well. And he comes with a bunch of stuff too, if you care about that.
They're not afraid of peanuts, they love peanuts.
The amount of options they give you with these guys is insane. Like the Z one was kind of bare bones, only really coming with the essentials, but they fully loaded the blue one. Like this guy comes with 4 different hair options with at least 3 face sculpts for each, and an extra Windswept Super Saiyan one for the Z version. They didn't have to do that. Sidebar, but I love that the blue hair matches the finish of the older Goku and Vegeta. Makes the 3 of them look so good together. He has the standard Kamehameha effects, but also comes with these cool things, and I am an absolute sucker for crossed arms. That instantly made me fall in love with him.
Maybe I am exaggerating a little bit.
Something I love about this third-party stuff is that they give us options right from the start. Like originally he comes like this, more manga accurate colors, but alongside him they put out a base form with more show accurate colors. So like if I got both, I could have my preferred look for both forms and okay, I get it. I know what they're doing, but I kinda don't care. This figure's so fucking good, I absolutely would have bought it twice anyway. And again, we're seeing stupidly good faces from a third-party figure. Only complaint I have with these guys is the lack of static hair. True, you get a left and right windswept option, which is really nice, but I'd also like to have him just standing there, you know?
The dirty deed has been done.
This was definitely a surprise, because who gives a fuck about full-powered Zarbon? Actually, who gives a fuck about Zarbon? But as soon as I pulled him out of the box, I knew there was something special about this guy. He's a big, fat, stumpy boy, but God, he looks good. I feel like he has a bit more range than his fellow stumpy brother Dodoria. And God, these head sculpts. I feel like I'm saying it all the time, but they have been so impressive this year. I don't know what's been happening over there at Figuarts and why they decided the Namek Saga figures need their best and most detailed head sculpts, but I'm eating that shit up.
I'm gonna explode now.
Who the fuck are Black Hole and where have they been all my life? This is single-handedly the best Majin Vegeta ever made. I go so far as saying it's the best Vegeta ever made. The body proportions are perfect for this more bulkier form, and just like the other third-party stuff, they gave us options. You can get this lovely clean look, or you can get the insane battle damaged one. Obviously I went with both, so we can fight Goku and... Honestly, he should have been number one this year, but there was someone that just barely beat him out. I think this guy's absolutely peak. I just wish the other heads were better. He comes with 2 transformations and base form, but only one of them is actually worth displaying.
Hanging out with little boys in spandex, I see.
Overall, this figure's kinda whatever, but those head sculpts are fucking insane.
Sorry, but you've mistaken me for someone else.
Like I said before, I love the Saiyan armor, and this is probably the best figure with it. He has that shit on.
You're supposed to taste the meat, not the heat.
He's pretty much exactly the same as the old one, but there's something about him I just love.
My body might be smaller now.
World's biggest GT fan, but like, he's actually so much fun to play with.
Looks like you weren't expecting that one, were you, baby?
Super Saiyan 4 is my second favorite transformation, and this figure absolutely nails the look. No, I'm just kidding. I got the demoniacal fit one this year, so I thought it'd be funny. I mean, do I even need to say anything about this guy? Just look at him. I literally got this toy twice, and I was just as impressed each time I got him out the box. Stunning looks, great posability, and an insane amount of options. Absolutely perfect.
Did all that powering up make your brain swell up a bit? Curse you!
And that wraps up another year. Good job, everyone. You made it to the end. I'm sure this ended up being pretty fucking long. The yearly totals are as follows. And, I guess I'll see you next year. Done. Quick strike. Call it quick fucking talking.